Wow, awesome, awesome, brother Raihan Akilur Rahman. Bro,
Mhm.
that's cool. Very cool.
Is that so?
Yeah. Wow, you're talented.
I don't really think so, but thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's my pleasure. So, welcome to Alpha Centauri podcast, brother Raihan.
Yay.
Thank you for coming.
Mhm.
Right. So, in today's podcast, I would like to have some, conversation or interviews with you. Right. So,
Sure.
have you got time?
I've got more than time.
More than time. Thank you for coming. Yeah, you have got more than time because you've been here for about how many years? How long?
About 3 years.
About 3 years.
And
Okay.
yeah, currently in 12th grader.
Yeah. 12th grader. So you're the senior. Salute.
Yeah.
All right. So how should I call you? How may I call you? Raihan or Akilur or Kilur? What? How do you usually?
Most people call
Mhm.
me Raihan at the first glance,
Mhm,
and the deeper they know me, the more they call me Killer, because Raihan is like too popular, and whether the killer is like, oh, there's only one killer in this world, and yeah, ever since then people call me Killer because yeah, it's unusual name. Oh, that name is weird, but yeah, thank you for calling me that. I'm appreciated.
All right. So most of people call you Kilur.
Yes.
So that's legal nickname now.
Yeah, it's official.
Official
Yes.
nickname. Thank you, Kilur. Well, thank you for introducing yourself, right? But however, I need more information about you. Can you tell us a bit about yourself? Okay. And main point is, how did you get that talent? The playing guitar talent.
Sure. So several years ago, my brother and my sister were capable in playing the guitar, and they fascinated me. So like, oh, I want to play guitar like them.
Okay.
And aside of playing the instruments, they are really talented in linguistics. They major in many languages, and it seems like, oh, that's so interesting. If they could do it, why couldn't I? So
Why?
I decided to do it with myself. No, but first few years I was taught by my sister and my brother, and eventually it was me all along. No one helped me.
Okay. So that's positive jealousy, right?
Yeah,
because
it's a positive
you
jealousy.
wanted to improve yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
So because of that, I started learning all by myself all these years, and I feel like I'm free. but before that, I was in a music course called Alpha Music Course.
Okay, so you took a music course
Yes.
at Alphas.
Yes.
All right, it's no wonder. And you were equipped with special gift from God, right? And you tried to utilize the Alpha's music school,
Yes.
gave some lessons to you, and you tried to develop by yourself.
But one thing for sure, I didn't took it seriously because I was busy at the moment curing my disease.
All right.
I have two breathing disease. I have asthma and sinus.
Oh, so you've got two health issues.
Yes, health issues.
Okay. Asthma and
sinus on the nose.
Okay, all right. Get well soon, brothers.
Yeah, but it eventually cured because I took a course, a club for swimmers.
Thank God.
For over like 3 years, and yeah, now I'm healthy for sure.
Alhamdulillah.
But yeah, it resulted my seriousness in the course wasn't really well, so I decided to left the course and learn by myself because I think it's free.
All right. Okay, so you were trying to apply learning autonomy. You learn by yourself.
Yes.
And those moments drew you to music and language talent because, as I know, your English skill is awesome as well.
Oh,
right?
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And your grade show that. All right, in the English lesson, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know for the other subjects or other lessons.
Thank you.
All right. Well, besides you are good at playing the guitar, right? Can you sing?
I can sing, but it was 5 years after learning the guitar, and it seemed complicated because I was unsure of my voice if it was good or not. So I tried my best. So I recorded it myself and sent it to my friends and asked them, "Oh, how's my voice?" And they said, "Wow, it was good." I was astonished, but because I never listened to myself because and because I'm capable of playing, so I decided to learn the melodies by myself, and thus I completed many melodies. So, for example, like I forgot a thing. May I sing?
Sure, of course. Come on. I think I knew this song.
How could I ignore you? Trust me, I adore you. We're swimming through our dream. So there are a few lyrics that are not meant to be.
Go on, bro.
Is it good?
I like hearing it.
For a couple hours, though we're only 16. Sit down beside me, don't call me daddy, 'cause that's just really weird. Oh, promise that you'll stay here and you and I can lay here until the end of time.
Oh,
girl, yeah.
Well,
that was the thing.
Bravo. Well, awesome again. See, right? I will rate your voice 4.5 out of 5.
Whoa. Was it that high?
Yeah. I think I was impressed by your performance, right? Because you know what? I can't sing well and I can't play the guitar well. I can play the drum, but not as a professional drummer, no. But I love music, basically. Right.
You mean by not playing the guitar or the vocal well?
Yeah.
Do you play them like both at the same time or like distinct them?
Distinct.
All
right.
But as I know, you were really good at singing.
It's just, I'm a bathroom singer.
But it impressed me when you sing for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what about singing together later at the end of this podcast?
Sure.
All right. So let's go on. Next questions, brother. Is there any connection between music and English language that you speak?
For
What's the
me,
connection?
yeah, for me, it has similarities that connect both of them. So I think music is part of the linguistics art.
Ah,
So that is why like
interesting.
lyrics are made from languages and there are various of them. And knowing the English is the international language that was used by many nations, so most of the people know West songs that are created, and oh yeah, this song, I know this song, I've heard of this, it rang my bell.
All right.
But yeah, so in results, people are connected in
Okay.
one piece of art, and it is, for me, it's beautiful because
Right.
when I sing, and sometimes a stranger comes by and sing with me, and it's like, oh wow, you know this song. So I decided to play together, and yeah, it was true. I was in a coffee shop and I played a blues song and we sing together, and it was really nice.
Nice. How did the music or the songs that you listen to influence your English?
Influence my English.
Did you take something from the song you listen to, the music that you play?
You mean improving my English or
Yeah.
what? One thing for sure, I knew English long before I played the guitar, so maybe it distinguished me from other people. So I watch people talk from YouTube. I watch people talk like direct in front of me, and I like, wow, I want to be like them. So I'm like a replica. So I decided to mimic their own gestures and their language. But for music, it's really interesting because it shapes my accent as well. My accent was taken from the song that I played before. It was from Rex Orange County. It was a London musician. So so I decided to like, I should grasp his accent, and I think, wow, it's interesting because his accent is pretty unique.
Okay, British accent or American accent?
It is pretty weird the fact that people say that English and American is undistinguishable when you sing, because sometimes you cannot say that, oh, this one is American or English. But when he speaks outside the music, he talks like a Briton, and it's like, wow, it's shocking for me. So that's why like I listen to people talk often more than singing. But singing is much more interesting as well because like it's a meditation.
So from those phenomena, right, you try to imitate the music phenomena, and then the way they speak English, and you try to imitate and apply in your daily life.
Correct.
Wow, that's great. Okay. Well, I'm curious about this. Is there any message from you for your friends out there who are still, not confident to show their talents in anything, in any
talents?
Any talents, music, drawing. So what's your message? What's your motivation for your friends out there who is still shy to show their true color, true talents? What's your message?
I think let the passion flows through and encourage you, and let yourself encourage the talent as well. So when you like something, go for it, because there's no mistake for going for it. So yeah, liking something and practicing it is never a mistake after all. And yeah, never listen to people. Like,
never listen to people.
Just listen to yourself, because it is going to shape you one day, and the future is bright ahead when you be yourself, not be the next person. Be the first.
Be the first. All right. Be authentic as well.
Yes.
Wow. Great. Well, Keylor.
Yes.
Well, what's your future plan? What's your next plan?
For college.
For college, academic?
Academic one. I'm approaching something that is far beyond this. It is an accountant. being an
Oh,
accountant. Yes.
accountant.
Yes. Accountant. Sorry.
All right. Well, as I know, you are a science student.
Yes, I'm a science student, but yeah, people were shocked by the reaction of me saying like, "Oh, I want to be an accountant," because yeah, my father actually directed me to that path because
Mm.
I have the ability to count and speak, and it supports in some way. So
Okay.
my father sees like, oh, this kid has a future in this aspect.
It's
So
a set of potential from yourself
yes,
that your father saw it as,
yes,
wow, it is big potential for you to
yeah,
develop, to improve it later in the college.
yeah.
Wow.
My father really knew that I liked math
Okay.
and English at the same time. So it's like a
Okay.
qualification worthy of being an accountant.
Right. So
Yeah.
you and your father have agreed on
Yeah.
that dreams.
Yes. But
Okay.
I have many plans that are aside of that.
Mhm,
So I have plan A and plan B. The plan B is it's in Indonesia it's called Hubungan Internasional.
Okay. HI.
HI.
IE.
How do you call it in English?
International relationship.
International
mhm.
relationship. Yeah, that seems interesting because of my speaking ability. Yes, communication really talks to me now.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So break a leg for your dreams, right? Okay. Next questions, brothers. How about benefits? What types of benefits have you got from the ability, from your skill, from your talent? You know, playing the guitar or music and English.
The benefits. So let me start from the simplest thing is talking. Talking is a form of like a communication, the simplest way possible. I think learning to talk and be able to master various language is a skill that most people like. Oh, it's not a good skill, but beneath that is like the most important one.
Okay.
Because communication binds people together. So it creates like a really enormous bond that binds people together like that.
Right.
So that's why. So when you have the ability to speak, you can like pull people together or like push the people that you don't even want.
Okay.
In a good way.
All right. So being able to speak foreign language is the key.
Yes.
To the next success.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Because I've heard this quote is like communication is the greatest weapon of all, because the first ever World War was caused by miscommunication, and it lasted really long. So it was terrible, right? So yeah, that's why like you should do more in communication, because it is not something that you should like look down.
All right. Have you ever performed on a stage, on an event, or invited by event management or organizer?
I have performed like before I came to Alsen, I performed maybe over like 6 times, and I only remember like 3 or 4 of them. One of them is my first ever performance when I was in the course of Alpha Music School. I rehearsed because there's like a bit of rehearsal, and it was the first time I play with my teacher, and I felt like, oh wow, I was really stupid at that moment.
How could it be?
Because I only play the melodies, and the rest, my teacher like play the rest of the song. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh, he's so great. I want to be like him one day.
But that's the first moment you
the first moment, like,
time,
wow, there are many people that beyond my reach. And sorry, can you repeat what you asked before?
I was just about to, you know what? I forgot. See, right? I enjoyed our conversation today, right? It's about the benefits that you got from your talent, music, both music and language.
Okay. Communication is done, and now we're heading on to the music. The benefits of learning music is maybe not something so serious, but it's important
Mm-hmm.
So it's a hobby and a passion. So people would think that, oh yeah, it's refreshing.
Okay.
It brightens your mind, and it opens up to something that you might never expect.
Okay.
Because when I hold the guitar, I never expected to have the ability to play from this to this. So that is why. And learning the music is fun, I think, because when you know deeper, when you listen to a song like, oh, I know this chord, I know this melody, and I think, yeah, it's interesting because aside from entertaining yourself, you can entertain people around you. Yeah, it's like, it's fun.
It's a good deed, right?
Yeah. When we can amuse ourselves, we can amuse the people around us. Just like when we trust ourselves, then we can trust the other people.
I couldn't agree more. Furthermore, when you go deeper into music, into lyrics, right, you would find philosophy, the meaning of life, right? The people felt behind the creative process of making song or lyrics, right? Okay. Oh, one thing for sure. Let's talk about Indonesian music, right?
Sure.
What do you think about music in Indonesia and its musicians?
Yes. Nusantara is known as like the most various, and maybe I call them like, weird, because there are many people inside of them, and their brains are like mixed all together. But speaking of that, the culture is really, really tight in here. So I think the instruments here are much richer than the outside of us. So
indeed,
I think the Indonesian music is maybe not the best, but it is unique as far as my understanding goes. I think there's nothing that can replicate our music. Yeah, I think
it's unique and stunning.
Yes, it's I've never heard like people replicating like the gamelan or anything like that. Yeah. When I was in Angklung, I had a moment of thinking, like, how about we create a Angklung orchestra? It may sound nice, but I don't think I've ever make it real or come true, because but I think it sounds nice.
Okay. Any favorite Indonesian musicians? Who are they, or who is he or she?
I really like blues, rock, and anything like that. So speaking of blues, the first one that came to my mind is, first of all, is Rama Satria. He was like a really great blues man, and he got the style of SRV, and yeah, he's really great in front of my eyes. Like, wow, he astonished me. And the second one is for sure is Iwan Fals.
Iwan Fals?
Yes.
Bro, he's my favorite musician.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. Let me challenge you. Iwan Fals song. Do you know... Okay, from your version first. What song do you know from Iwan Fals?
Let me think. The one that I mastered the most is Coretan Dinding.
Coretan Dinding.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever heard of that song before?
I think I know it. I still remember the lyrics. What about singing the song together?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, you know the chord, right?
Yeah, I know the chord.
Okay, let's play it on. Come on, brother. Wait, I have to search the lyrics because, little bit forgot. Right?
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, Coretan Dinding, Iwan Fals. Okay.
Can I tune for a moment?
Sure.
Thank you. Yes, it's good.
Okay. I'm ready with the lyrics.
Okay.
So give me a hint.
Sure. So I'm gonna start with the intro first.
Okay.
Do you mind?
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
It's all right, brother.
I don't know this moment when I play it.
Wow, cool. Coretan di dinding membuat resah. Resah hati pencoret mungkin ingin tampil, tapi lebih resah membaca coretannya. Sebab coretan dinding adalah pemberontakan kucing hitam yang terpojok di tiap tempat sampah, tiap kota. Oh? It's alright, bro. Oh, it's okay. Let's repeat. Yeah,
Okay.
We didn't rehearse, right?
Yeah, we didn't
Because this is
rehearse.
spontaneous.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
Can
Right,
I-
but it's interesting. You rearrange the chord at first, right? In the intro part.
I think
Oh, that's cool.
I have my own version and rendition because
All right.
it is a cool song and simple
Okay.
one.
Ah,
But I couldn't help but rearranging them by my own version because like, oh, it's my version. No one could take it
Ah.
anymore.
my bad. I was a bit confused about trying to, to start to enter. So let's get it started.
May
Again.
I repeat?
Sure.
From the first
Mhm,
second.
mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Relax.
Sorry.
Relax, bro. Coretan di dinding membuat resah. Resah hati pencoret mungkin ingin tampil, tapi lebih resah pembaca coretannya. Sebab coretan dinding adalah pemberontakan kucing hitam yang terpojok di tiap tempat sampah, tiap kota. Jakarta siap dengan kuku-kuku tajam, matanya menyala mengawasi gerak musuhnya. Musuhnya adalah penindas yang menganggap remeh coretan di dinding kota. Nice. Wow. Cool. Coretan di dinding membuat resah. Resah hati pencoret mungkin ingin tampil, tapi lebih resah pembaca coretannya. Sebab coretan dinding adalah pemberontakan kucing hitam yang terpojok di tiap tempat sampah, tiap kota.
No.
Tiap kota. Tajam, matanya menyala mengawasi gerak musuhnya. Musuhnya adalah penindas yang menganggap remeh coretan dinding kota. Coretan dinding terpojok di tempat sampah, kucing hitam dan penindas sama-sama resah. Coretan dinding terpojok di tempat sampah. Nice. Kucing hitam dan penindas sama-sama resah. Nice. Oh my god. Everybody, come on, podcast viewers, I'll send pod. Give big hand for Raihan Akhilur Rahman. Yay. Thank you, brother, for coming. Thank you, everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.